I'm going to put it on this desk right here. This desk right here. And I'm going to clear my stuff off. This is a beautiful piece of fabric, but I'm not going to, I got it to upholster something with. I'm not going to upholster anything with it. So I'm going to cut, I have 3 desks in the studio. So they're each going to have a matching table cover. And these are desks that I use. So I'm going to lay this out here. It does not have to be perfect to be perfect. Things are never perfect, are they? And good morning, happy Thursday. Oh, this is going to look so pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness, yes. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Absolutely love how this looks. I love it. I love it. Wait, maybe I forgot to tell you. I love it. So I think what I'm gonna do is cut this and then staple it underneath here. I think I'm gonna staple it underneath. Just so it's not, I can still fold it back from this way to shake it off. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. How are ya? Good morning. Let me make sure I got it kind of square. Kind of square, I think it is. I have a nice little bit going. I'm gonna put more down the back. I'm gonna put a little bit more down the back. I'm hoping this encourages me to keep my desk tidier. My work surface is tidier. This is my shipping area here. And I just got a bigger surface for this one. Yeah, I think that's what we need, a little bit more of that. I can tuck that down in there then. That feels right. That feels right. So I don't have to worry about cutting it so it won't fray, because it's frayed on the side, but it's frayed pretty on the side. But I have a stapler. I'm gonna staple this up underneath so it won't interfere with my drawers. And now to cut it, and I'm cutting it in place. I'm cutting it in place, and I'm gonna start in the middle. I just start in the middle. And sometimes I think the best thing is just to go for it. This is going to be perfect because I can fold it under, staple it, but I can still either vacuum this or I can vacuum it, or I can lift it from off the back and shake it. I can sweep it, and I am just eyeballing here. Just eyeballing here. I've been wanting to do this for so long. I've been wanting to do this for since we've had this studio. I gotta make sure I don't cut through any cords, because I got cords hanging down there. Perfect. I'm gonna get my big piece out of the way. I still have enough to do my 2 more table surfaces. I'm gonna cut my next desk. I'm gonna cut that one next. And I wanna just tuck this all underneath. And then I'm gonna fold this up just like I was doing upholstery. When I fold this up, yeah, I'll still be able to get in and out of my drawers. Fine and dandy. And I think what I'm going to do here, after I smooth all of this out, and this little fold line down the middle, that will go away. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Cindy is Crafty Notions. You don't understand the purpose of this account. What the heck does that mean? I don't get it. I don't understand the purpose of that question. What's the purpose of any account? To have fun, to create, to share? I don't get that question. Are you a troll? Let me see.
What am I standing out?
I don't know if you're a troll or not. No, it looks good, honey.
And I can't even be bothered actually shaving. Does that look alright?
I'm on video. Yeah, you're fine.
Right. What are you up to?
That's video too.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No. Go on then, babe. Morton just came in to show me his haircut that he just gave himself. Morton has a heart doctor appointment at this morning from his from his heart doctor. How are you? Good morning. Are you here? We're in the cemetery studio. We're waiting on crazy snow. Cindy, I don't know if she was a troll or not, but that's just a random question. That's a troll question if ever I heard one. And yeah, bizarre. Okay, so this one, I'm gonna staple this afterwards because the stapler is really, really loud. But you get the idea here. This is going like this. I'm gonna tuck this down in here. Come on, get in there. I'm gonna get this tucked down in. And I got this thing as tight up against here. Oh, I love this so much. I gotta move this phone clamp. The phone clamp will help hold it down. I love this space so much now. I loved it before, in fairness. Sorry for the wiggle wiggle. What the heck is holding this? And here's my mask that I'm always looking for. I'll put that up there higher so I could find it easier. There we go. There we go. Press. Presto, switcho. I'm gonna tuck that back in further, a little bit further. What is it? Righty tighty, lefty loosey, yeah. Good morning, good morning. How are you? What you up to? It looks and feels like snow outside, but our snow is supposed to start here on Sunday. And we're getting anywhere from 12 to 24 inches now, they say. They keep changing it. She didn't have anything posted on our page. Yep. That sounds like troll stuff. That's the weirdest question I've ever heard. What is the purpose of this account? Hey, crank it, Tony. 50 degrees today and 10 inches on Sunday. And thanks for following. Make sure you're subscribed. Here, make sure you're subscribed. Okay, one done. I think when I staple this, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna fold it under first and then fold it up. So I will never have any frays on the front of this. And I don't know if we're gonna bake cookies today. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. I know Morton has a doctor's appointment. I'm gonna put these back on my desk. This is my little robot pencil sharpener that I'm in love with him. He's so cute. He's gonna sit on my desk. And this is my little spinner. My little spinner is gonna sit on my desk. I love it. This was meant to hold makeup brushes. Instead, it's holding glue bookmarks that I send out with orders, a thimble, this, which I'm going to be using in a bit when I start gluing stuff on. It has a little pipette for water, permanent ink markers, tiny little miniature paintings that I've done, teeny tiny little miniature paintings that I've done, a screwdriver, because, you know, you might need one. I'm going to put that one back there. Assorted pens, other scissors, a little butterfly plant stake, and postage stamps. I got a lot of stuff in there. I'm happy with that. Sitting back there, all happy. I love it. Okay, let's go to the next desk. Oh gosh, that next desk is covered with stuff. Oh. Next desk got a lot of stuff at it. Plug it in here. This is going to require a minute before we bring the fabric over, because there's stuff to be dealt with here. Oh, this looks so good here, though. I love it. Absolutely, positively love it. Put my cord there. Bring you over here. All right. This desk is new. Ziggy, what's the notification?
Good morning, Priscilla. One new notification from Amazon. U.S. National Weather Service has issued a winter storm watch for Mount Carmel.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be in effect from January 24th, 10 p.m. EST until January 26th, 1 p.m.
We're getting snow. Oh, we're getting snow. I'm gonna put a what the heck is this? A coaster that I made over on that desk. Put the coaster over there. And I'm getting ready. I think we're gonna do a craft-a-thon over this crazy snowstorm that we're gonna get. I'm gonna just stay inside and craft my little heart out. You're welcome to join me. These little shipping boxes, and what's in here? Mirini. I'll put these down in this drawer. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, I can actually. Let me close these. Good morning. How are ya? What you doing today? We have a doctor's appointment for Morton this morning. And then I have a bowl in the kiln that I'm making, and I need to get some other things made in here. It's gonna be a studio day for me. These are empties. I'm gonna pop them right there. Empties. And this is Mirini. And the Mirini, I'm going to put in here. I'm getting super duper 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 organized. We're leaving in a couple of weeks to go to Scotland for 3 weeks. And I'm going to be not here, obviously. The family will be here. But it's just a really good time to get, right now, to get things in shape here. Because I said we were definitely going to do in-person workshops again. But I'm rethinking the in-person workshops. We have some super weird troll action happening just now. And I don't know that I feel comfortable doing in-person workshops, which totally sucks because I love in-person workshops, but if you do social media of any kind, like trolls are a real thing. Trolls are a real thing. They're a real bizarre thing. And if somebody would have told me that trolls can be as weird as trolls can be, I don't know that I would have been doing social media, truthfully. Okay, let me get this stuff set. Morton moved this little guy for me. I don't know why. He's going to live there. I'm going to put these down in here till I need them. The motivation of a troll. I don't understand. This stuff's all going to be over there. So I can move these. These are things that I'm going to be gluing. Remove those. I do have some more. I'll take these for now. Table's so good. I love that table. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Empties, empties. Got a little container here. A container for my containers. Container for my containers. So all my empty containers, that's wire hangers, are going in here. If it's empty, it's going in. If it's empty, it's getting in here. That one needs a lid. I don't know how I get missing lids. It's like missing socks, I guess. Here's a little brass button. Random. Empty, empty, empty. There's something in here. A little something in there. Oh, empties. I gotta figure out a good spot to keep my empties in. I think this has to go over here. Yeah. Right here. Perfect. Oh. I gotta turn it sideways. Come on, man. board on there. So that'll sit on there. I have this lamp. Traditionally I've had that sitting on this desk. I don't think I'm going to put it back on the desk. I think this has to go back out in the main part of the church. I think it does. Okay. Get this out of my way so I quit rolling on it. And I got glass cleaner there. Good morning. How are you? Oh, Cindy's going to use her microwave cone on Sunday. 48 hours, no sleep. Brooklyn, no. Fall asleep. And thanks for following. Crank it, Tony. Okay, let's keep on it. These gloves, which I'm always losing. Always losing my gloves. I just saw, I have a little clip. That I think I'm gonna, let me see if this will work. What are you like? No, you won't work. But this will work. We got to do the ceiling in here too. And good morning, how are you? I hope you're doing good. So this guy will work to hold my gloves. Oh, and I got a bar hanging up here. I can just hang this right up on here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's great. Oh, okay. I'm not really tired. I just had to say, just for effect. These pieces. Our grandson was in here helping me process glass. It was fantastic. Let's see if I have any more room in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I got mountains of room. I'm gonna put this here. It doesn't need to be in a drawer. Do you ever do that? You need a minute to work out your workspace. And then when you get it worked out, you're like, why didn't I do this a million years ago? This is little bits of glass going in here. Now we have another empty. Little bits. These little bits, I'm going to put them all in this one. I make confetti glass. I love making confetti glass. I make confetti glass, and all my little bits of glass, I use to make my confetti glass. I should actually put it in here. That's a random little chunk of weirdness. Like a little stone in here. I know what it is. It's from the ceiling. It's little chunks of the ceiling here in the studio when Morton was putting the fabric up. Thankfully, they're big enough I can see. I'm going to put that in here. I'm going to put this in here. We are going to get tidy beyond belief. We're going to get so tidy. Are you empty? You're empty. Empty. This is a great mystery here. I don't know how to solve this mystery. Oh, you're this kind. Oh, that's wonderful. I can plug my phone in now. Sweet. I can put this phone up here. Sweet. Sweet. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to take these little bits, these big bits of glass, I'm going to put them here in this, my center spinner. I'm going to get my pens out of there. Oh, looky what I got in here. More empties. Empty. I'm telling you, we're going to get so organized. Empty. Empty. Do I have any rounds in here? No, but I have a little hook. Have a little hook. This little hook, I'm going to bend it. These are little hooks I made myself out of coat hangers. Oh, now you're falling apart. The heck? You're okay. You'll do. I'm going to put this back here on my rail. So wait, I'm going to hang my safety goggles up on that. Nope, they hang too low. I don't like that. And this guy feels now like he's falling apart. That's annoying. I think I just ruined them by bending them. Bend them back straight. Wobbly. I'll be able to figure something out with him. More glass to go in there, and now another empty. And I know I'm gonna find my little matches. That's my wire hangers, which I need to cut more of. But I have a couple little miscellaneous, one empty bottom, two empty tops. Let's stick them up here where I can see them and remember to find their matches. This is the pencil. This is the pencil that Morton, or that I was trying to sharpen the other day. I'm gonna take this. I need to start wearing an apron for this purpose. Put these over here. Great, 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 great. That's going there. I have some more things that I'm gonna be gluing, I think. Maybe. Aw, I forgot about my little Easter baskets. He needs glued, maybe. I'm gonna set these over here. I'm gonna get caught up in this, I know I am. And I don't wanna get caught up. I wanna get this desk cleared. That's my goal. Glass that I've made. Where can I put it? Just gonna set it up here for now. I gotta go in on the other side. I gotta go on the other side. Just gonna set it there. I need to put a hanger up for it. Oh, this is my pencil. That I was gonna see if this guy is working now. Nope, he still needs charge, dang it. I'll plug him in and charge him now. this has to come off. And this stuff here, it's a whole assortment. Gonna take these longer ones and put them in the center of my spare. And then this lid I will save. I use lids to work in a lot. This is a little shamrock necklace. It's gonna go in a package. My little microwave bits. Paper, kiln paper. Kiln paper. I don't know what this lid is to. Let's set it up here and try to figure it out then. All my kiln paper is going over in this desk. I'm going to put that down. There. Great. Wonderful. We got a new desk. This desk our neighbors gave us. I love it. I love it. These are going to become stuff. Back here for now. So I have two pieces of board on here that I think I'm going to take off. And I'm going to move this guy because this guy's going to get broken. Sitting there. So I'm going to take this board off. These are work boards of mine. Oh, they actually stand up against that desk. I was going to give this guy a little wipe. I washed it the other day. Oh, and I got this. This was a spice rack that I'm putting my safety goggles on. Okay. So I'm gonna, and this is something that when I'm gluing things together, I use this. I'll put that over here as a work surface. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So now this one, I'll find my cut end. I love this fabric. It's so gorgeous. It is so flippin' pretty. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it, love it. I gotta just move this, sorry. There you go, just for a minute. Just for a minute. I'm gonna move this one. I have so many phone stands as I got to. I'm gonna do the same with this one. Put it down over that away a little bit. And push back, keep it nice and straight. I want it to tuck down in behind. And the same again as my other desk. Same again as my other desk. I'm going to pull this out just a hair to tuck that in there if I can. I can. Right. Sorry, my pants are falling down. annoying and embarrassing. I was walking through the church the other night and my pants fell off. Thankfully, I had a long shirt on and nobody really was around. Come on, you. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's so much easier. It didn't want to pull it first, now it did. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Super straight. Push it back in. Push it back in with a little hip action. Wonderful. Now I can cut this. I'm going to put this clamp, this one back on back here, because this helps hold it in place. I'm going to open it up a little bit more. Honey, I'm loving the fabric on here. What do you think? You see over at the shipping table? I'm doing lives.
Your drawers walking over in there.
Drawers work great. Hey, would you bring me the stapler with staples in it, please? Thank you. Okay. Gotta cut this. Gonna cut this. I'm gonna put this. I want this to be like a multi-purpose thing. This is gonna be like a multi-purpose thing that I just have sitting on my desk.
Nearly a full strip of
Thank you,
staples,
my
it's
love.
not- Do you want anything to drink? Did you get your card?
Oh, I didn't, but hey, right behind you, there's a glass. Right behind you, sitting there. If you hand that to me, I'll finish it. And then I would love a glass of water and my tablets, please. Thank you. You're the best. You look super cute. Pull that door shut, babe. Thank you. All right. I kind of sort of feel bad about cutting this fabric, but I also kind of don't. I love it. I love it, and I just think it's gonna look really pretty here. I'm gonna just cut from the one end on this because I can get in at it. And this, oh yeah, I got enough of a gap. I got enough of a gap. Eyeball on it. I'm gonna cut from the middle ish. Yeah. I can put my hand on here and it just feels better cutting this way. These scissors cut both ways though. Morton uses them as well, and he's total lefty. I'm ambidextrous. And Ziggy, turn on desk.
Okay.
I prefer to cut with my right hand. I'm not quite sure why. It is my dominant hand. But when I was little, well, 14, I broke this finger, and I was in school and there was a test happening, and this finger was all like done up, and the teacher says to me, "Oh, you don't have to take the test because of your hand." And I'm like, I can write with both. And then I'm like, why did I tell her that? So I wrote with both. Now this, because this fabric is draping down here, I still want to cut it. I still want to cut it straight. Do I? Do I though? Nah, I think I'm just gonna, yeah. I'm just gonna cut it straight. Ish. There. That's perfect. Okay. So we have this. We're back to the last desk now. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. Look at this fabric. Fabric is gorgeous. Isn't it beautiful? Taylor, I think you guys are so cool and eclectic. I love it. Authentic, thank you. I will collect sea glass when we go to Scotland. We're going to Scotland for 3 weeks, and next month. And I'm not only am gonna collect sea glass, I'm gonna show you where to get the sea glass. You're gonna love it. I don't like to keep secrets for cool things. You want to be able to see. You want to see the sea glass. I know you do. I know you do. You know what I'm going to be able to start doing now on here? I'm going to be able to start doing my stained glass again. Because my boards are out. I'm going to have my board sitting behind. I'm going to put my stained glass up there. I'm going to start doing stained glass Sundays again. Maybe we'll start this Sunday. But I'm just worried here when I tuck this under. Oh, I can't tuck this one under because looky, this desk has a slide pull. I can't tuck this one under. So you know what I need? I need to go, can you see that? Looky. I need to right here, I can staple it under to here. But then right there, I'm gonna need my pinking shears. These are pinking shears. Well, that's what my mom always called them. And these cut like a zigzag. And what this does is it stops your fabric from fraying. So I'm gonna just cut this up just a little bit, just to there. Maybe a little bit more. Yep. And then I'm gonna trim this end. I'm gonna trim this end off. And I'm gonna sneeze. And I'm gonna take my towel. Oh, sorry, honey, let me move that. What is it?
She's off today.
You crazy man.
What?
You text in that group.
Yeah, well, if I heard something about 12 o'clock last night, and if it was 12, we would have had to got somebody else to run it.
We sit here and talk to everybody. I gotta run to the bathroom quick. Listen, looky. YT TikTok. Did you hear that?
What's that one?
YT
Right.
TikTok. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the potty. Ouch. Oh, my shoulder. Babe, what the heck is wrong with it?
Morning, everybody.
Horrible.
I'm hazarding a guess she's already answered about the sea glass. It's, don't know about now, but it used to be loads of it lying on the shore at South Queensferry because it's been a shipping lane for in fishing boats, naval ships, and dock there's Rosyth Naval Dockyards and Leith Docks and all fishing boats and everything running up and down the Forth Estuary for centuries, and all the bottles and everything end up in the water and they get smashed on the shore, and so they wash up on the shore at South Queensferry. And a lot of there was a lot of pottery there as well. There was like potteries up and down the coast, and so you'll quite often find pieces of washed pottery as well. Like, I don't know what you call that. See, like when it's the pieces, but they're really cool. You'll get like the the ceramic with similar to the sea glass, all worn, and but they've got the cool patterns and everything still on them. Hi, Sabrina. And with the pottery, you don't know how old it could be. Is it something that fell off a ship, or is it something for the potteries up and down the coast, or just even people maybe picnicking on the beach and it's like washed its way up with the tides? Because it's a sea estuary. It's the Forth River, the Firth of Forth that runs in past the Leith and Edinburgh and all the way up through Dunfermline and all places like that, past all that. You've got the Kincardine Bridge, you've got the Forth Rail Bridge, and Forth, two bridges over the road bridges now. When I was there, it was only the one bridge, but there's now two road bridges, like at the Firth of Forth, where the rail bridge is, and then further up there was the Kincardine Bridge. It never used to be a toll bridge, so a lot of people, if they didn't want to pay the toll over the Forth Road Bridge, they would drive a few miles further up and go over the Kincardine Bridge. Not really, no. As I moved over here with Priscilla, and it's like my job was here, my family was here, it's everything. I keep having to remember to look at the two screens now.
Thank you.
Right.
Where are you up to now?
I've got to get some breakfast and tidy the kitchen.
Okie dokie. I'm organizing back in here.
Oh, I've got another one of them in my
Okay.
jacket
I
thing.
put this over here.
What?
To put all these empties up in here. Right.
Right. Oh, Jen's on. Hi there, Jen. How's your eyes doing? Obviously well enough to see the screen, hopefully.
How are you?
I saw a video the other day. She'd had the one cataract removed and was waiting on the operation for the other one.
You sniff good. What do you got on?
I don't know. It's whatever the shampoos are in the bathroom. I never pick them.
Well, you smell good, honey. All right, babe. Let's keep at it. Let's keep at it. This is not gonna just get done on its own. Morton has a doctor's appointment this morning with his cardiologist. This has a thread coming out of it here, and now I feel really good about it. Morton doesn't miss Scotland. This is the first time he's going back to Scotland since 2006. I miss Scotland. Morton doesn't miss it. It's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this now. I'm just gonna trim this down. These guys are so dull. They need sharpened. I'm gonna tell you how to sharpen pinking shears. Oh my gosh, they're so dull. Cut through aluminum. Cut through aluminum. And it sharpens them like aluminum foil. I hope they still work. I might have to stitch this or put fabric glue here. Might have to do that. These are super dull. Like me. Morton, we will take soda cans, aluminum soda cans. These are a joke. Do I have any aluminum foil in here? I don't. I'm gonna just keep going on. The other thing that you can do is you can go with the fray. You can embrace the fray, but a little bit of glue on the end of this fabric, that'll stop it from fraying. I'm committed now, but I'm also committed to sharpening the heck out of these. These used to be super sharp. These weren't my good fabric ones. We did a big old giveaway here at the church. I like being charitable, but I will never do that again because people definitely took advantage. And somebody went into my sewing stuff and they took out like hundreds of dollars worth of scissors. They took my good pair of pinking shears that I'd paid 50 pounds for in the UK. They were like professional fabric cutting scissors, dressmaker scissors they were called. Sometimes people just make me shake my head and wanna live on an island full of animals. Most of the time people are good. Sometimes people are whatnots. Whoever took all my scissors were a whatnot. Oh, P.S. I never told Morton about that. Don't tell him. And when I tell you things and I tell you not to tell Morton, I'm not doing it because I want to hide secrets from Morton. I do it because Morton never lets anything go, and he worries about everything. It would like he was tore up over somebody taking his bicentennial ketchup bottles. A ketchup bottle that was worth $8. If he knew somebody went into my sewing basket and took my scissors, my rotary cutter thingies, yeah, they got several $100s worth of stuff. Morton would freak out. If you get a strip of fabric like this, you can make a fabric rose so easy just by rolling it, glue it, roll it. I like to use hot glue and then finish up with regular glue. You roll it around and you make a rose out of here. I'm sure you've done that before. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to release this. I'm going to throw this away. I have to. Yeah, this is back when our son moved in because our son had his stuff. His girlfriend had her stuff. I had studio stuff. And we just had so much stuff, like kitchen stuff. I had tons of arts and crafts stuff. We had like everything from furniture to household goods to clothing. And I just did a thing where it was like, Shanita, thank you for that. I did a thing where it was like, come and take what you want, take what you need. If you want to put a donation in this little box that I had, you could do it. I will say most people like stuck in $1 or $2. It was not a money-making deal. That was not a money-making deal at all. But we did it to get rid of everything that we didn't need. We were going to take it to the charity store. And when we got it all together, I'm like, this is going to be like 8 trips in our van. And the place we were going to take it to is about 30 miles away. So I put it on social media, and we were packed for 4 days in a row. People left with boxes of stuff, and most people were really great and just took the stuff that we had out. But I know exactly who did it. This lady had I had some stacks of fabric, and I told her she could have what she wanted to of the fabric, free fabric, and she took free fabric. But she also went into my box of scissors and helped herself to hundreds of dollars worth of scissors. She also took a sewing machine. Don't tell Morton that either. She took a sewing machine, and I think she must have just like wrapped it up in a stack of fabric. And I don't get it, because I was very clear. It's only this fabric, and I left her go up in the loft. I should have never done that. She was an older lady. She was older than me, and I'm really naive, and I think everybody is honest. Everybody is not honest. And yeah, it's a live and learn situation. So this, I'm going to let this hang. I'm going to just put, I should just do it now. I have aloe vera there. I don't have glue. I'll put glue on there once I staple this under. So I'm going to staple this side under, glue this little edge. Now we got this desk here behind me. We got one more desk to cover, and we're done. Let's go back here to this desk. The studio, I have to say, the studio is looking incredibly amazing. Oh, that's a little drink. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I'm going to set this over here, because I need to put my boards up on here. These are work boards. Duh. Work surface boards. They're just 2x2s of plywood. And I'm just stacking two up together. This is one I had used for stained glass. Turn that over. Put that up there. Perfect. I'll set my water up on there. Okay. We're ready. Okay, these are little flying pigs that I'm going to be putting together. And a little coin. Does anybody use money anymore? Does anybody use money? I don't know that we do. I'm going to set these up on this desk. Perfect. My little piggies that I'm working with. And this glass. Great. And now this, I'm going to just put this up here. This is a turntable. So this is a glass cutting board. So what's, oh, ouch. Oh my gosh, that was right on the top of my foot. I thought there was a ledge there. There was not. That was sore. Okay. This, I need to lift this off. Oh, that's heavier than it looks. This one is, I have foot, now I got my other foot. This one's just getting draped. This one is just getting draped. Maybe not that way. Maybe this way. I don't have it down too low that my want to put it so low that my vacuum cleaner catches it. Oh, I could always tie it up too. Yeah. We're just gonna tie this. We're just gonna tie this. That'll look lovely. And prevent us from tripping. So we'll still have one big piece of this fabric if I ever decide to do anything with it. But I love it back here in the studio. Okay. Great. That can hang over there. It can just hang down on that side. Well, I'll tie that side too, actually. Falling down pants. So on here, this is a big hunk of wood, and then my cutting board. Perfect. Oh, perfect. Perfect. And this has rounded edges. So when I hit it with my hip, and I eventually will, this turntable's going over on this desk. Going over on this one. Over here. Oh, that's deluxe. Deluxe. We're done. I gotta tie this corner here though. I think. No, I can just tuck this corner. Can I have another tray. I like to do things on trays. So I can take a whole tray of work and then set it where I need to set it. It works great. Grab this guy. I'm gonna put these back here by the other empty container thing. Oh, we are getting so organized. So organized, it's great. This makes it super cozy back in here too. This fabric is super thick. I love it. I love it. Set this pair of goggles here. They are for a grandson. There we go. That's great. That's perfect. Now the only thing left to do is staple. And boy, oh boy, the sun just came out. Is that ever pretty? And the stapling, I am gonna wait to staple because the stapling is crazy loud. The stapling is crazy, crazy loud. Crazy loud. Nobody needs that. I don't know if that's brocade. I'm not sure what the fabric is. Hey, Lacey. I do need to, I'm making a bowl next using this glass. We could do that. I could show you how. You want to see how I make a bowl? Do you want to make a bowl? Let's make a bowl. First, get your drinking water way away. way away. And next, I'm going to take a piece of kiln shelf paper. And to make a bowl, you have to do two things. You first have to fuse, the base. And then you have to fuse, or you have to slump it. You have to slump fuse it over, a mold, which is a stainless steel bowl. I'm looking for this glass is what I want right here. So I'm gonna take this sheet of paper, move this out of my way because I'm not using any of those colors. I'm turning here so you can see what's up. And this is clear glass. This is just clear glass right here. I'm gonna start in the middle. And this will all fuse together in a solid piece. And I'm going to make a circle shape. The one I have in my kiln right now was made with a square. It looks super cool, but I want to do a circle. So I'm just going to spread this out. Just going to spread this out. And we're going to go with a circle. And it's going to be yellows and greens. And a little pop of blue, actually like my tablecloths that I just did. And I got a couple little pieces here that crumbed off. And what I'm going to do is I'll put glue around the edge of here, so when I transfer this to my kiln shelf, it won't move. And I could take and draw a circle out on here. I like to eyeball them. I like them to be organic looking. And I love using this glass, like this piece. This piece is iridescent. There's a little iridescent piece in here. I love to use clear as my base with some, there's an iridescent, couple little pops of iridescent in here. And this spoon, I think this was for rice. I was going to say spice. I think this was for rice. I have taken so many kitchen tools, brought them to my studio, and they never go back in the kitchen again. P.S. And since I'm showing you glass right now, I'm going to do this. Oopsie. Slid it the wrong way. I'm going to add into here. I'm going to put in here glass. COE 96. I only use COE 96. Only COE 96. I'm going to put my safety goggles in and put glass tools in. Rainbow transparent glass. There you go. For those of you who are watching on the DT. Okay, so this is going to be my daffodils. Stick with me. I promise. They're going to be daffodils. They're going to be the coolest daffodil-ish kind of flowers you've ever seen. I'm going with my big hunks and chunks first. And no set way. Notice that way. That color is so cool. I'm going to come in with another little row. We're going to have shorts and talls. We're going to have them all mixed up. Gorgeous. Gorgeously. Daffodil feels, I should say. Like this long piece of yellow, that's going in there too. Here's another really good one. I want to bring the yellow all the way down to the center of my bowl. I'm going to get smaller as I'm coming in. Going to get smaller. Maybe put a couple little ones out to the edge too. No right way, no wrong way. There is no right way, no wrong way to do this. That piece is so cool looking. So here, I think, do I want to go around the edge with this yellow? Do I want to put the yellow around the edge or in the center? What do you think? Edge or center for yellow? Like, I want this to be no mistake that this is a yellow bowl. I think the edge. I think the edge. And there's some oranges in here too. This is going to be, what are you? What are you doing in there? Little rando. I talk to my art supplies because I'm a weirdo. I do. I can't help myself. Does anybody else do that? Oh yeah. This, 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 this. Oh goodness, this. This is going to be the happiest bowl that I've ever made. It's so gorgeous already. We're not even fused yet. That's yellow. That is yellow. I will not make this one too thick. I'm not going to go crazy and do something like, here, let me put this 2-inch thick piece of glass on here. Generally talk to the supplier, not the supplies. I love talking to the supplies. Look at you. Look at you, beautiful little creature. Okay, I'm going to put this away. I'm going to grab green. I'm going to grab us green. I'm going to grab us the prettiest green you have ever seen. I promise. Prettiest green you have ever seen is coming up. I got just the right green for this. Just the right green for this. Where are you, green? Oh, you're gorgeous. Gorgeous. I have 2 shades of green. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to put my clear away. I always get tempted to put more clear on. And that messes me up too. That messes me up too. I can't tell you how happy I am with this configuration. Okay, I'm going to get my gloves. I'm going to get my glasses. Because we're going to cut some glass. We are going to cut some glass now. Now I got to tell you, these... Hey, what are you up to?
I wanted to ask you for something.
Yeah, anything. Watch your feet in here, babe.
I know.
Glass. We did just vacuum, but still.
Well, I'm
So-
not getting struck here, so I'll stand right here.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to try and get like just like a fine tip black marker, and if you have any more of those little post-it notes.
Fine tip black marker. I got you there. I got you there. I got so many fine tip black marker. Oh, here's a great one. Extra fine.
Cool.
What else?
Like
Little
just
post-it
like
notes?
little post-it notes, or
Yeah.
like the index cards you had.
Yep. Do you want a Sharpie as well? This Sharpie has a fine point.
Well, no, this one's fine.
Okay, I have post-it notes that are hearts.
I just need like a
Okay.
regular one,
Let me see.
just like
I
to-do
or-
lists.
Hey, I organize so hard. I don't know where anything is now.
That doesn't sound very organized.
I know how to organize. Okay, so you're looking for, are they stickers or are they cards?
Like the index cards that we were doing our goals on,
index
you know?
cards. Yeah, I got those. Where are those? Where are those cards at? I have regular index cards. Uh-huh.
Found them.
Uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh.
No? Oh.
But wait, I got something else. It might be cooler.
Okay.
It might be cooler.
Okay.
Look at these.
Whoa.
They have lines on them.
Wait, but those are too pretty for me to use.
No, listen, babe. They've been sitting up there forever. And inside, you could write your reward.
This is like a daily to-do list for
Yeah.
for Alexander.
Yeah,
Okay.
here.
I need
I'm
this
thinking-
one.
You have that one, have that one. Keep that
Okay.
upstairs. And you guys need a pair of scissors up there, right?
Yes, we do. For sure.
Let me give you a pair right here.
We're always looking for a pair.
Actually.
We never find
This pair sucks. Let me give you a better pair.
one. Okay.
Well, I don't want to give you a sucky pair of scissors.
Oh, it's not that big of a. It's just for like.
These
we would
ones
need
are
them for
great.
cutting tags.
That's a
Okay.
great one.
Alrighty.
Oh, and I
Uh-oh.
have lint brushes for you guys.
Oh,
if you want.
we have a whole pack up there.
Okay,
Yeah, we
I
one
have
there.
more if you want them.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye bye, love you. All right. Glasses. Let me see how you tighten these because these are a little loose. Oh, you just pull the tab. Pull the tab to tighten. Oh, that's better. I got a big head, but it wasn't that big. So we're going to put our glasses on. These are great ones because these are anti-fog glasses. These glasses won't fog up on you. Cayenne's so sweet. Cayenne's off work today. Okay. Get my glasses situated. Get my gloves on. And then we're going to get in the glass. So I have twisty glass and I have straight glass. I'm going to start by putting some straights on here. These are glass straws. And I just want to put some of these. Oh, look at that. Has the bulb here on the end. I want to put in some pretty straight ones. They're different thicknesses, different sizes. And this is kind of like building a pickup sticks pile. Do you remember that game? Pickup sticks. When I was a kid back in the olden days, our games were super simple. Super simple. I'm going to push this in underneath. I'm going to take another straight one here. Not that guy. This guy. Oh, this guy. This guy's twisties. I'm going to put him. No, he's too much there. Now I'm going to take some of these. These are little white twists. Well, they're super pale. I'm going to layer those in now. These are so thin. So gorgeous. Wait till you see the bowl that's in the kiln just now. It's so, oh, it's like an Easter bowl, it feels like. I'm just layering this up. Layering it up. Oh, I love that little loop-de-loop. Look at the loop-de-loop. And this glass, I don't even have to use my cutter on that. Go down underneath there. That one's tight. That one's a bit thicker, but I love the one shape here, this shape. That shape is so good. Okay. I think that's all I'm putting in. This is a super pale. Those are super pale green, almost white. They're almost white. Now we're coming in with the darker stuff. This darker stuff here. Oh, this guy. Oh, this guy. I'm putting the thinner bit down into the middle. These ones are super loopy. I want to use this one. Oh my gosh, I want to use this one. I want to use this one. Our grandson and his girlfriend, they don't really do the social media with us. They're not really into it. And I would never like pressure anybody, like, come on, get on this camera, do this. And I 100% give them their privacy, 100%. They're here for a couple of years. They're going to be here for the next couple of years. And I couldn't be happier. I love this one. I love this one. I love that one. I love this one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that guy is so good. I love this guy here. I really love that swirl. Kind of want to keep that all together. I think I'm gonna. Oh, look at that color. That color is gorgeous. Gorgeous. A lot of these I'm putting on just as they came out of the kiln. Look, this has a little curly Q here. This kind of stuff, this is like what we want. This is what we want. This, that. I want to put this where you're definitely going to see it. Right there. Oh, perfect. I'm going to put just one more piece of this on, I think. Just one more piece on. We're going to come over here with that one. Yep. All right. Now, I'm looking for, and I thought I had some. I'm looking for my chunks of white. Here we go. My little chunks of white. I'm gonna put these around put some little chunks of white. Morton and I have been getting up early. We want to get our body clock set to Scotland time. Just those little chunks of white, that's all I need there. Now I'm gonna take my, let's put a little orange on here. I'm gonna take these off because I'm not cutting anything just now. We're gonna put some little pops of orange, some little pops of this green, and this is yellow powder. I use that to make my paint, so I'm not gonna use that. But I have this pretty yellow here. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that. That's not quite powder. So let's put in our green first. I'm gonna grab my little spoon. These little green chunks. They're all different colors of green. So I'm just gonna put some. I want them to kind of feel like leaves for our flowers. They're different sizes, different shapes. And this is going to be melted on a full fuse. This will become one solid piece of smooth glass. Just some little pops. Ooh, that's a good one. Sometimes when they land, I'm like, oh, I love that. I love that. Magical. Oh, there's iridescent green too. Layers of gorgeousness. And I want to pull the edge in. I want the edge to kind of feel like scalloped, right? But not like it was in a mold. Not that there's anything wrong with molds. I love freeform stuff. I love freeform stuff. I'm going to come down here in the middle. Just a couple little pops. Just a couple little pops of our green. These colors are so pretty. Put some by the edges here and there. Oh, yes. I love glass. I love glass. The thing I love most about glass, this bowl, when I'm done with this bowl will look the same in 1,000 years as it looks right now. Well, when it comes out of the kiln. Put a little green there. I don't want to make it symmetrical. Okay, so we're going to go in with some little pops of orange. I don't want to overdo it on the orange. I want yellow is going to be the star, but I'm going to take little clusters of orange just right here and there and put little concentrated pop of orange. Keep it tight, keep it together. Just a couple little pops here and there of orange. Oh, that one's spread out a little bit in a cool way. One more, I think, down here. I kind of want to put a little spritz in the middle. Just a little spritz of orange in the middle. Perfect. 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 You can just feel it when it's perfect. Hey, Sugar Baker, how are you? How's everybody doing? What you up to? This yellow. I'm so lightly. This is a tiny little powder. It's a fine little powder. I'm gonna take it so lightly and just a hint, a little dusting, because this is so fine. It's gonna go inside all those little nooks and crannies of all those little pieces of clear that we started with, and it's gonna do magic. It's gonna do magic. That's enough of that. Let me stick these away. Oh, I can't even tell you how wonderful it is to have like an organized space that I'm working in. It feels so good. I have pieces of white. I have pieces of white somewhere. Oh, I have little white hearts. What do you think? What do you think of little white hearts? Like a couple little white hearts around by where the flowers are going to be. I could even cut them in half so they're like little petals coming out from the daffodils. Although a heart is kind of a bad thing to waste because these are expensive to cut. Let me look, because I have other white. I have other white to go in here. My expensive pieces, I hate to cut those. Oh, and I know something else I have to give us cool white. Here we go. This is better. These are little white circles. So I can take them and put them, these little white dots that I made. I just want a couple of them here and there, because I don't want them to necessarily look like flowers. You know what I mean? I want them to feel like flowers, but I'm not going for the whole shape of. And the little dots are just nice to do that. That's good. That is good. Now let me think. Do I love you? Are you gorgeous? I think you are. I'll pull this stuff back in. And because I'm going to have to slide this, onto my kiln shelf in the morning. I'm just going to pull my corners in, because I don't want this to shift and move on me as I'm getting it to the kiln. Just going to tuck these things in here and there. Remember, we want like a drapey cool look, like a cool drapey look. I'm going to take my glue. Take my glue and put glue all over this. White glue. The white glue burns off in the kiln. It just disappears. Gotta fill these up. All along the edge. The edge is what I'm really concerned with. Because if I get stuff that comes out too far, that slides off, I lose my shape. So right around the whole edge. Right around the whole edge. And then I'm just going to do this all over the middle. Just this. Just a light little. It'll be enough to hold everything in place. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I should also, what time is it? 9:30. Morton's doctor is at 11. But I think I have time. Slide that over. Actually, let me show you how I transfer this. This is pretty cool. I'll get this off of here. Just by doing this. Slide this underneath. And then it'll go on my kiln shelf so easy. Set that back there. And everything stays where it is. I'm going to grab another sheet of paper. And this is we pre-cut this to the size of my kiln shelf. And now here, the other day, our grandson was in here helping, and he processed so much glass for us. Look at this. Look at this. Get something else I need. Where is it? Here it is. I'm doing complicated hearts. My whole month is so different now because we're going to Scotland. My whole month is different. And if everybody that's in here, if you could please tap, and if you could please subscribe, hit like, whatever. I'm doing 2 streams at once. That would be great. Tap, ask a question, say hello. Don't be shy. Seriously, don't be shy. So complicated hearts. These are part of the heart. And I'm just gonna find little matches. I have so many different colors too. This is so wonderful. Oh, that's a good one. This is a good one right here. So complicated hearts. I'm gonna use this. Oh my gosh, this green and yellow. Magnificent. 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 P.S. They're all going to be magnificent. Oh, that was so cool. I'm going to do some. This is kind of like a pinky reddy color that's so pretty. I'm gonna do some with just this color. That one. Oh, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So my complicated hearts, I love making them. Look at that. Nope. Oh, you're cool. You're cool. You kind of just know. You can kind of just feel your way through these. Oh, that one's great. That one is super cool. Nope. 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 Oh, you're great. I like them to be all different sizes and shapes and feels. All the different feels. Oh, that one's so cool. Gotta find a, that's the match. P.S. They don't really have a perfect match. I just feel like they do. See, like how he's curved in more. These guys will go, although they look super good together. Butterscotch and yellow. Oh, I just saw a teeny tiny one. Where'd you go? Where'd you go, teeny tiny fellow? You're teeny tiny. Oh, you're cute. That one's super cute. Super cute. That's super cute. Oh my goodness, that one's great. Let's find the, yes. That one's really good. So these ones will just get tack fused. Tack fuse is like this, like they're gonna be together, but not in a totally, what's the word? They're not gonna be totally flat like this. This is a full fuse where it's all smooth. And this is a tack fuse where there are ridges. I actually set these guys over here. Oh, I'm loving this space. I'm loving this space so much. I got a couple more hearts to put together. Oh, that one is super cool. They're all super cool. Let me just be honest with you. I don't know if you're an artist and a crafter or you like making things or not. Making things are good. It's good for your soul. 100%. It's great for your soul. I'm going to take this guy. He was sticking out of there. And this guy. I have some pieces here that I am going to cut up. I'm going to put my glasses back on so I don't get hurt. Glasses. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Is it still morning? It is. These glasses are great because glass can't pop in from anywhere. Glasses and gloves. Oh, that's perfect. They were. I have a wide nose, and they were sitting down on my nose too far. That's great now. So this guy here, I flattened him. I turned him into a wafer. I'm gonna cut him into strips. Now I'm gonna put him in some of my hearts. Oh, that guy's great. That guy's great. Great. Oh my goodness, yes. Put my little crumbs in here. And this, I like these. These remind me of like Red Hots for whatever reason. They remind me of Red Hot. I'm gonna put some of these in. I might want to take my glove off. They have really cool shapes to them. They work really, really well in the hearts. Because they have a bit of a curve to them already. Look, some of them are like stripey. We're loading the hearts up now. Loading the hearts up. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? And take these off because I'm not chopping. I put them too tight. They had been too loose and then I made them too tight. Let's find a happy medium. I love how flexible they are. That should be perfect. Some of these I'll stand upright. If they'll stand upright. Well, that one's going to be great in there. And I'm going to put other colors between them that will make these really pop. They're going to look super cool. That one's gonna look super cool. I need another one in there like that. Where's my little tweezers? Where'd my tweezers go? There they are. Perfect. Perfect. What day is today? Today is Thursday. Morton's going into his heart doctor. We'll keep you posted on what's going on. It's just his yearly checkup since his heart attack. And he's been feeling great, so I'm sure everything is going to be fine. And I got some little crumbs right there. I'm just going to put in here. That's going to go over in our empties. Now I got a whole bunch of little bitty pieces that are not here. I'll get some of these out. Some of these little bitty pieces. That one's not the right color. That one is. That one is. Look at that one. Look at that one. That one is so cool. That one's going to go right there. Oh my gosh, that's going to be fantabulous. And look at this one. This one's gorgeous. This one's going to go right here. Statement. That's a statement right there. It's a statement. Statement piece on the heart. Hello.
All right.
What you up to? Here, stick this with it, and it's up in that tub. Thanks, babe. Here's a little candy cane. It's a little orange. How's it going, babe?
Oh, the dishes are done. It's 5 to 10. We need to leave about 10:30 to get the smoking.
10:30. Okay, do you want to sit down here and talk for a minute? Let me go to the bathroom because I've been drinking the water.
I don't know why they say we have to be there 30 minutes before the appointment.
I know, it's silly.
Hopefully we'll get taken early.
Love the dancing videos, yay! I'm glad. I'm gonna pop here and yak with Morton. I'll be right back. And you tuck in. Wait, let me put this away here. Look at the new me, honey.
What are you talking?
Tidy, organized. You're loving it?
Yeah.
I'm loving it.
Somebody loves your dancing videos. Hi there.
Here, sit down here, babe. I'll be right back.
Oh, you've been finding your safety glasses, I see.
I love them.
No,
They're
the
so good.
oh, you've got them on that spice spinner, I mean.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Oh, that's
And a little
horrible.
rag on there, and you're looking at both cameras.
All
So
right.
go back and forwards. BRB.
Hi there, over there, on both things. Yeah, I don't know why my appointment's 11:30, but they're saying I have to be there at 11. So it's weird. I'm not surprised you weren't happy. This is one of my appointments. It's one of the, like, what's the point appointments. It's my annual check-in with my heart person, and it's I can't remember what they call them. It's not actually the doctor. It's a PNP or something. It's like a nurse practitioner. I can't remember. It's like they're almost a doctor, and is sometimes they know more than the doctors. But the last time I went is I was having like trouble with my breathing and stuff like that. Basically, the same symptoms I had before my heart attack, and I'd been complaining it since my surgery, and we had to get really insistent. And he says, "Oh, I suppose I better send you for some tests." So they sent me for stress tests and everything, and yeah, I think that must be what it is, Fostered. Is so they sent me for stress tests and all that kind of stuff, EKGs and everything, just to check that. So it turned my heart is perfectly good. It's all the things, but it confirms that, like, when I was telling them I had bronchitis before my actual heart attack, on a technicality, I did. I suffer from chronic bronchitis, which is the one that never ever actually goes away, and so it's like I've got to be aware of that, and it's like all the time I'm coughing up, and it's like it's a bit of a pain, and you get pains in your chest, and it's like it's no the heart, but it does get worrying. But to have to like get insistent with them, like, look, this was what it was like. Oh well, I suppose I better send you, kind of attitude. So, but it's I mean, I think all the systems are stretched these days. There's so, but and they're doing their best. But I've got this guy that I had to reschedule my ones for next month. We're having to go to Scotland, my annual with my primary care doctor, practitioner, primary care practitioner. I hate the doctors. I never go. So how's everybody this morning? I'm gonna need to go out and get firewood as well. I've got a sump pump to fit and firewood to go and get. I've got water in the sump in my basement when we were down in the basement when the guy was sorting the furnace yesterday. As I had noticed the water in it, and it was him that actually he showed me how to check the sump pump. Okay, I should have known myself. It's just a little float thing, and the pump was trying, but it wouldn't work. And hi there, Tabitha. Is So the sump pump motor's packed in, so I went and got a new one yesterday, and I need to install it. And because I don't know where the waters came from, whether it was a valve when the furnace had blew water out, or if it was the last time that all the snow melted, that we got a little bit of seepage into the basement, because everything looked relatively dry, but it's a job I wasn't expecting to do. It should be straightforward, but what it's like. Something that should take 5 minutes, I'll be there 5 hours.
That's not true. Honey, that's projecting to the universe.
Yeah. If I was projecting to the universe, maybe the sump pump fairy would have been in and done it for me last night before I get there.
Exactly, but there you are, saying how bad it's going to be.
How come you only ever see that in the fairy tales? It's like you go doing it, oh, it's still there. Still going to have to do it. That was what was funny. I looked at it and it said you could buy a new switch for them, It was like, I think the new one, by the time I bought the bits of pipes for it, it was like $130 some. Just the switch on its own is $75. And it's like, I don't know how old the pump is, and you should see it. It was all rusty when I took it out. Is like all the coverage you spend $75 spend it to change a switch on something that's maybe 20 years old, because we've had the place like 10 years. So like, how old is the pump itself? Is $75 for a switch, and the motor's maybe like on its way out. Thanks for the heart, Mies. I'm forgetting to look at both cameras.
Hey, honey, want to hear something great?
What?
It happened while we were home and not while we were in Scotland.
Well, it happened before a flood happens, more like.
Yes.
The last time we had issue with the sump pump, it was we had a valve kick off on the furnace. It had overheated, and it was blowing water out of a pressure valve and put out onto the floor, and the sump pump should have sent it outside. But what had happened was the pipe that comes out of the sump pump, the Jubilee clamp had come slack, and the pipe where there's like a check valve on it, is where it comes out of the check valve, it had come apart. So it couldn't blow the water up the pipe properly. It was just blowing it back. It was basically just blowing it in circles. So the basement ended up with like about 2.5, 3 feet of water in it. And so the pump sump, that's how I always thought it was okay, because it was working then. That was 3 or 4 years ago now, and it maybe longer than that actually. But and this time it's not working. So, but yeah, I fixed it then, and everything was good. But now it's like I'm having to fix it, change the whole thing out. But that wasn't fun. Middle of winter again when that happened, and I had to managed to get turning the thing on and off. We managed to get it to pump out till it was about it was up to my knees. I had to get into the water, and it was like ice cold water, and get over, reach in, pull the pump out to find out what was wrong, put it back together again, and like screw it together. It was horrible. That's what I didn't envy the guys that, like the guy that was out yesterday fixing the furnace. I didn't envy them getting called out at all hours in the winter time to fix stuff, like the plumbers and the central heating engineers and that. The job that they guys do in all weathers is unbelievable. Same with like the recovery drive, the mechanics that go out if your car breaks down and that in the snow and everything. It's horrible.
This one. We're gonna say bye.
Yeah, nobody was talking on that one.
Bye.